fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Good on you, mate.
I tell you what, this is the best setup we've had ever for one of our podcasts. Mogi and I are reclining on beautiful little sofas and just very comfortable. Keezy's in his normal position.
Yeah.
I could go like
Bent
this all
prone
day.
over the desk.
Sitting at the desk here, running everything as per.
Get into douched.
Yeah.
But we're in the ACC studio, which is set up for some sort of loungy podcast vibe.
Yeah.
What I will say is I've never come across an environment which changes its setup so often. Like the furniture gets moved in this joint a lot,
Yeah.
doesn't it? But I love these couches. I'm always gutted when they're not readily available
Yeah.
to be sat in. I'm a big sitter, love sitting.
Yeah. Very comfortable, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'm not a big sitter. As well,
No.
you know, I'm an up and abouter.
We need to get you a headset so you can just pace around.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. And I'm also eyeing up the Red Bulls in the fridge there. Fortunately, it's locked.
But they have got some normal ones.
Yeah,
I could only see sugar freeze.
but I'm not doing
Oh,
that.
they put a padlock on it now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's always padlocked. It's just that the frequency
really on.
in which that we rate it means the padlock is...
Not on.
Well, you mean you rate it, Keezy?
I probably know where it's hidden, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
It used to be in the dilly drawer from recollection.
yeah. Dilly drawer.
Yeah, there was a dilly drawer here. I don't know if you knew that about Radio Hodaki, but there was a drawer.
Was it
full of-
Hodaki or ACC?
Oh, both, I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a combined effort of just a massive dilly drawer.
Does that aesthetic appeal to you, Jace? When you look in that fridge?
Of what's in the fridge?
In terms of some things being out of their boxes and other things being in their boxes?
No.
Nah.
No, it annoys me.
You know why that's like that? Because Tom Harper's not here anymore.
Right.
Would he do it? Right.
He would walk around every night and rearrange all
It's
the fridges.
it's quite an enjoyable thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got that kind of a brain on
Do you guys have a Beersy fridge?
No.
Keezy, I figure that you might have a Beersy fridge.
There was a point in time where I wanted to be a fridge, but I don't want to be walking out to the garage or wherever you keep your beers. So I just have a beer drawer in my fridge, where
Oh,
the veggie
yeah.
drawer usually is.
Oh, yeah, it's just stuff full of Beersies.
That's a beer drawer.
Yeah.
And you can set the temperature on it. It's like a special little customizable zone.
All right.
I've got it just above freezing.
Yeah, good.
So good, man.
I've got 2 veggie drawers, both full to the brim with veggies I never eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they go rotten and I throw them out.
And then it gets all weird brown juice in the bottom of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's good.
yeah.
So
That's what I'm
And then
enjoying about those new bins. Is
Right.
Is that fucking juice that's in there.
Funnily enough, last night, just above my sink there, going, God, what's that stink? So I boiled some water and poured it down the sink and suds and stuff. Washed everything I could see that it could possibly be. Woke up this morning, made myself a coffee, actually, while we were doing that meeting.
Yeah, I saw that.
Still the stink going on. What's that stink, Mogi? Of course, it was the bin.
Yeah.
And my
Yeah.
wife said to me about 3 times, it's probably the bin.
Yeah,
And
put it
then
in the fridge.
And then I opened the bin and went, Jesus!
Yeah.
So I gave that a good scrub out today, so problem solved.
Have you had to scrub your food bin?
Not my food bin.
Or the actual bin?
Yeah, the bin.
Wait, so
Where I
you...
chuck my waste.
Yeah, sorry, Jay. So you were in the kitchen, couldn't figure out where the bad smell was coming from, and you didn't check the bin.
Yeah, but I don't chuck food waste in the bin.
What
Right.
was it?
Probably like
just
a meat packet or something.
It's just stuff, just miscellaneous. All the organic material goes in the other bin
The food
outside.
bin, yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. There's nothing I like more than cleaning out the veggie bin, and there's just a pool of brownish
water.
and like dead vegetables
Yeah.
that have been sitting in there for like 2 months. And then you go, oh, good, another wonky box has arrived.
Yay!
Just shove some
Fill
more.
her up.
And what you do is you end up shoving more shit on top of the shit that's already in there. So the shit that's decomposing underneath just gets more decomposed.
Yeah, good on you, mate. I've got a whole weekend of cleaning coming up. I'll be doing the fridges on my list as well, but the wife's coming back next week.
Yeah, you were saying that you've come to an agreement.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, you
She's
worked
agreed
it
to
out.
come home and
Yeah.
take over co-parenting and being a part of the marriage.
Yeah,
So
nice.
she's returning from her
She's
work
coming
job.
back. No,
Yeah,
no.
nice.
So, yeah.
Good on
Yeah.
you, man.
So that'll be good, but yeah, got a bit of cleaning to do. The house is sweet. This is a spring clean.
Yes.
So old mate came around and did the gardens today.
Jim.
Beautiful. Yeah, what was his actual name? Richard, I think.
I tell
Nice
you-
bloke. Fan of the show.
Oh, nice.
It's nice when you get your garden in order.
Well, when someone else does,
well, yeah.
even better.
It stresses me
I
out
was asleep
when.
for part of it, and I woke up and it was almost done. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get anxiety when my lawns and stuff get out of control. I just go, oh, God, it's going to be a massive job getting them back, so I just hoe into it.
Yeah.
And now I mow every week.
Are you back able to do that again? You're not as waterlogged anymore.
Nah, she's not waterlogged. She's dry as, mate.
Yeah.
How often do you do yours, Keezy? Oh, no, you get someone to do yours.
Yeah, man does mine. $30 every 2 weeks.
That's pretty good, though.
It is really good. He does all the neighbours at once.
Yeah.
There's about 10 of us all in this one cul-de-sac. He does everyone's house.
$780 for the year.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And so what I need to do is just 8 a.m. wake up, have a coffee, put my gumboots on, walk outside, and just start working on my garden because it is an absolute shambles.
Is it?
It's disgusting because
yeah.
I've done the whole interior of the house. The house is beautiful, and now I need to do
Yeah,
outside.
the outside, yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Don't get me wrong, my garden is a shambles, but it's so massive that I'm never going to get it. And I actually said to my wife, I got to be honest with you, darling, I'm going to have to get a landscaper in here because this is beyond my abilities.
I don't think it is, Jace.
And she just went, no. And
It's
I
not.
went, well.
Are you going to do it?
yeah,
Is she going to do it?
She always has the same line, which is, geez, I wish I loved gardening.
Yeah,
And
totally.
so it's like,
But neither of you do, so why do it?
I don't mind it, but yeah,
You
it's
need to
just
be-
too
honestly,
big. Thus the apartment discussion, which is I don't have to worry about any of that shit.
Yes.
That's going too far the other way. Can't you just do something in the middle?
Well, no, because we've still got somewhere to go that's country and beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
But
Your family batch.
yes,
Correct.
Yeah.
Why
so,
don't you? Because like my dad, right? Every time I go down to Tauranga, and it'll happen again this week, and I'm heading down again. I will arrive. He will be on his little ride on, doing all sorts of stuff, and he just freaking loves it.
But
So
you've got a steep property, haven't you?
Well, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say steep. It goes down like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
into a
It's,
swamp.
it's not a.
Right.
It's not a massive dip.
Yeah.
So it's not a
yeah.
big sort of area that you could tidy up and maintain with a lawn, like a ride on.
What it
and-
sounds, it sounds
Oh,
like you've got
no.
heaps of trees and shit that you need to get rid
Yes.
of and turn it all into lawn.
Yes, I've got.
Oh,
If you
put a pool
can
in.
imagine
Put
a
a pool in, yeah.
rectangle, but on a sloping rectangle, and in one corner is just carnage,
Yeah.
and the other corner is a massive tree that's basically falling apart.
And where's your house? Is that in the carnage
And the house
area?
is back
in the-
it's in the front section.
Yeah,
But ride on would be stupid.
on your property.
What I fantasize about is someone coming in with a massive digger and just digging
Leveling it out.
just
Yeah.
digging everything out around. I fantasize about that.
You can pay someone to do it.
Yeah.
With your
the
dog
only
squad
problem
money.
is access. It's very hard to access our property.
They'll work it out. It's part of the
Yeah.
job.
Get
We'd
one of
have
those-
to dismantle a fence or something.
Well,
you can
you
get a
won't.
little bobcat down there. Bobcats are tiny.
yeah, but it's a big job, Keezy.
She's a big job, mate.
Oh, so you need like a proper big
Like-
digger, industrial size,
Our next door neighbour
commercial.
In lieu of an answer.
has got a similar kind of property,
Yeah.
and they've got their son-in-law who does that sort of shit, who actually did our driveway.
Yeah.
Came in one day, and theirs was chaos as well. Came in one day with his digger and just cleared it all out, put shells down, did a path, put concrete down, all done in an afternoon. And it went from this overgrown chaos to a pebbled
Masterpiece.
masterpiece.
It'll be a nice place for Rita to shit on as well.
Yeah,
Pebbles.
yeah.
My
Yeah.
dog's doing it at the moment. I'm loving it. Yeah, well, you could have a word with him. Why don't you have a word with him?
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to be selling, you need to do that shit.
Yeah, we
anyway.
need to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Put a pool in. That'll add value.
I've been looking into the pool.
They don't actually add value.
Look into my pool and all you can see is green.
Do they add
sludge.
value?
No,
No.
they don't because you're selling to people that want a pool, and so
Yeah,
they're
selling
not
to people that only want a pool that have never had a pool before.
That's right.
Right.
And so whatever you spent on the pool, you add that to the value of your property. That's
I have this theory about our house if we were to sell it, which is heaps of potential. Hasn't
Right,
got
is that-
hasn't got everything.
So-
if you were a young buck who was good with his hands,
So me.
so a Keezy, yeah,
far
and
out.
loved gardening, it is a dream home.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm imagining in a photo, the photo is straight, but the house is completely on the piss. This is on Trade Me. And then underneath it in bold with exclamation points, it says potential.
Yes,
Is that about right?
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
And then my loss, your gain.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Must sell.
And then elderly neighbours looking to elderly owners looking to
downsize. Yeah. Must sell.
And then I know what I have, no low balls.
Yeah. But the ideal scenario, of course, is always selling when you're not in no hurry.
That's exactly right. That's
Where
what
you just go, I
that's
don't
what
care.
Mum's doing at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's lucky she's in no hurry because nobody
No
wants
one's
to buy
buying
it.
it. Yeah.
Where we live, Jace, which isn't super far from you, we get people dropping notes in our letterbox
Oh, really?
from real estate agents being like, please get in contact if you're even thinking about selling.
Oh, yeah. We get real estate agents all the time doing that.
But people wanting to buy our property because they want to build developments and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
How long have we been talking?
12 minutes?
Fucking hell, yeah. It's good, this sitting down shit.
Well, as I say, it's a big property, so we've got all those townhouses along our fence line. There's like 6 of them. So I reckon you could easily get 6 on our property.
Yeah, there you go.
And actually, if you've got our neighbour's property, she's an absolute beauty of a package.
Right.
It would be a beautiful package of land, and it's off the road, and it's quite hidden. And behind that is a massive property that they've never managed to sell. They tried to sell for about 1.9 million or something.
Jesus.
And it would fit easy 100, 150 townhouses. It's a massive property.
There must be
100?
something wrong with it because it's too cheap.
Yeah, it must be because...
Does it have road access at all? Because that's key for those townhouses.
Yeah, right down the very end of it does. But it would also maybe potentially have to access from
Well, what
the
they
top.
do is they'd bulldoze your house and your entire property that you've worked hard on will just
Yes.
become a bit of concrete
Wow,
to get there.
when you say work hard on...
Well, you know, you guys painted the exterior.
Oh, you emptied out the old external laundry.
Put
I remember
Bailey-
that.
for the kitchen.
Put
Bailey for
Bailey
the-
for the
yeah,
kitchen.
yeah.
New bathroom, new roof, new driveway.
Yeah.
But
Sex swing.
sex swing, I could keep that in the photos, the real estate photos.
But you've got to be in it.
Yeah.
With a pig fluid out
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Kick
But
it all in your mouth.
for what we got it for.
yeah.
Dream, mate. She's a dream.
Dream.
Oh, well, there you
Righto.
go. Property chat, eh?
Your Horaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is
Property.
No Keezy words this week, actually, I realise. Because we're not here next Monday.
Oh,
to do
yeah.
the other thing.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Good point, Keezy.
So you shove that property where the sun don't shine. But hey, thanks for listening, everyone. Follow us on Instagram, Hodaki Big Show, Hoodie J, Mr. Mike Minogue, Chris KNZ. Call me Pugs.
Thanks, mate.
See ya.
You're on your mate.